right, you do me a favor.
You betcha, Bert.
Thanks. You do me a favor and sing me like a little short intro song.
Short to the show?
Yeah.
To the Bad Beard podcast show?
Yeah, like Tuesday
Or
Tales.
Tuesday
Give me like
Tales.
just like what does it sound like?
Oh, you put me on the spot. It's time for a tale. Do you have a tale? We have a tale. Who's the tale about?
On Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday Tale. Sam, Bad Beard Schneider, and Meg, soon to be Schneider, are joining you from Chattanooga.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. I hope you guys are enjoying the new year, and we're back again with another Tuesday Tale. But Sam, it's Saturday. Listen, I didn't make the calendar, but I decided
It'll come out on Tuesday.
Likely. And with that, what I do on Tuesday Tales is very simple. I open my phone, I go to Grinstagram.
Not Grinstagram.
I go to Instagram, and that's one of the tools I use here. And of the people I follow, which I know most of them fairly well, I'll scroll at random, landing on an individual, and then I will tell you a tale of how I know that person, and hilarity will ensue.
Hope you're on your A game.
Oh, no promises. All right, so I got my phone open. I'm going to go ahead and do a screen record. 3, 2, 1. And it's rolling. All right, so then I go here. I go following. Let it load. And scroll.
Yeah,
We're
don't
scrolling.
look.
Not looking. How long do I go?
Do I say stop? I'll stay. Yeah.
And I follow roughly 3,000 folks, so.
Okay, stop.
And I've just slammed my finger on. Well, I'm in between Hazel the Corgi, who I've never met, but I bet is a great dog, and Zoe Antona, a fantastic artiste and girlfriend of my guest, actually, next week, Noah Garrett.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. But who did I land on? Kyle Zubec. That is Zigazag Zubec. See that, boy? Click on it. And so while I still screen record, I will scroll so you can see what this fine gentleman has to offer. And what he offers is, one, an amazing vantage point. He is tall, ladies. That's right. I don't know. Maybe he's like 6'4", tall drink of water. I know him from Florida. He was roommates with my buddy. I think he lived at TJ's house.
Yeah.
TJ had a whole gang. TJ Tiffany, one of my besties, had a whole gang of humans through his place in Orlando, Florida.
Squad.
Yeah. And Kyle was one of them. He was such a hoot. He's a golfer. He's a fisher. He is a good time Charlie. We drank a lot of beers together, many wizard staffs, and always just such a happy dude.
What's a wizard staff?
You don't know wizard staffs?
It's a type of beer?
Oh, man. Tune in next week for wizard staffs. No, wizard staffs are where you take, it could be any rhyme or reason for a party. And, you ever done case races?
No.
Okay. You ever done Edward 40 hands?
Yes.
Okay, so think that's like a thing, right? You tape them up, so case race is similar. And then wizard sticks is similar. It's just a drinking game that requires you to, every time you finish a can of your choice, so try to stay in the same lane throughout the night, and you finish one, crack the second one, finish, and you start stacking, and you tape them together.
Oh.
And the grander wizard you are is the more beer you've had to drink. And so, as you can imagine, you just get wiser and wiser and wiser. The more Budweiser you drink. Wizard staffs.
Okay.
Yeah. Back to Kyle.
Yeah.
But that would be some of the antics that we've had with Kyle. As far as specifics of stories, it's just been a lot of experiences along the way. And every time I have an experience with Kyle, it's always a good time. And so I guess that would be my Tuesday tale of him, is just how nice of a dude he is. Honest guy, hardworking guy, loves the roller coasters. That was a big thing we did down in Orlando. We all get those fast pass, whatever adventure to go to Islands Adventure, stuff like that. But yeah, just a fun-loving dude.
That's fun.
And he's got a ride of a mother. I think I'm still recording here, so I can keep scrolling.
Oh.
Let's just click on a video. Here we have, he's added a branch to his shifter with hashtag stick shift. Here's a great drone shot, flying a drone through the hurricane. It looks good. So he's a man that loves his nature. Great golf. Ooh, all right, that was a bit of a slice. Checking out the art. But you can see, and you'll see from these videos that he's a funny dude. Funny dude.
Stick shift, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, this is TJ's house.
Is it?
Yeah, the first shot is.
How long ago was that?
This last I see is December 31st, 2023. Let's scroll. He's active. Oh, updated stick shift. What is that?
That's the pepper cracker.
Needless to say, Tuesday today brought to you by Peppercorn Cracker.
Tell me when.
Tell me when, and that is Kyle Zubec. Go check him out. Give him a like, give him a follow, and enjoy the hilarity that ensues. And that's Tuesday Tales, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But then we can get into a little bit about latest and greatest in our lives. Yeah. So this is not my traditional set, but given that the show goes on the road so well, we are currently in Chattanooga. Mm-hmm. What are we doing in Chattanooga, hun?
We live here a little bit.
We live here a little bit, yeah.
That's a good way to say it, right?
No, that's fair. One of us lives here more than the other.
Me.
Yeah. But tell them how we ended up here.
Oh, we were at a wedding in Franklin, Tennessee.
Congrats.
To their names.
Patrick and his lovely lady, Mrs. Patrick. I only met her the one time, but she's very sweet.
And
beautiful bride.
On our way back home, we stopped in Chattanooga because Sam had a Zoom call, and we were like, "What is this place? It's so cute."
I asked her. I said, "Pick a spot, quick." Yeah.
Yeah, and there was, so we did stop. You took your call. We were at Odd Story, I think it was called, the brewery we stopped at. And then Sam's like, well, let's just go to another spot. Let's just check it out. So we did. And during that time, there was a chemical fire that happened.
Just a tiny chemical fire.
In Atlanta, which was...
massive. It was a massive chemical fire.
Yeah, and pretty close to where we lived. So we're like, well, we don't really want to go back to that. And so we ended up staying for 2 nights. And we're like, we kind of fell in love with it.
We fell in love.
And it's only 2 hours from Atlanta, so we
door
thought,
to door.
Well, what if we just had a spot here and you commute for work every week? So
we were sitting at the second spot, which was Shady's Corner, and it was just so cute that I was like, after we left Odd Story, I was like, let's go check it out. As we sat and had our second beverage of the day, I found on the internet the fire had started, and the chemical fire, as I was looking at it and understanding it, and the news is telling you at this point,
don't go outside or something.
Don't go outside.
Don't run your AC.
And turn your AC off. And I'm like, because the chemicals are going to care about your door. They're going to pass right on through every crack and crevice. And I thought, that doesn't sound so safe. And it gave me a little pause. Like, if they're saying that about the fire, like, what are they not saying about the fire? We called, at the time we were running a truck stop out in our front yard, and the Google number that I had attached to that account, I called one of the truckers who was in my front yard, and I said, hey man, what's it smell like? And he goes, it smells like a really gross pool. And so as far as we were away from the fire, it's still clearly chlorine gas was seeping far and wide.
Yeah.
And so that gave me the reason that, like, all right, let's pump the brakes. Seemingly this place is maybe stay another day. And so then that turned into 2 days. We stayed at this lovely hotel called the
Hotel Chalet,
which I just learned used to be just an extension of the Choo Choo, has been relabeled, rebranded Hotel Chalet. They did a great job. You can stay in these cute old train cars.
Yeah, they converted old train cars into hotel rooms. It's very cute.
Very cute, very cool. But yeah, I made the joke on our way out of town after our lovely 2-day hiatus from the chemicals that I was like, ha ha ha, I could just commute from here to the work I do in Atlanta. And Meg said, but why not?
Why don't you?
Yeah. To which I replied, oh shit, I could. And the job I had just worked on, why this seemed like a reality, there was a gentleman named Paul O'Connor coming out of Winter Garden, Florida.
Is that where it is? Or Winter Haven?
Yes, ski town of the world. It's a place to be.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I made it up. He skis.
A ski town down in Florida?
Yeah. Not like skiing. Like
that's what Florida's known
water
for.
Skiing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Come on.
Sorry, it's cold out. I have
is
my
cold.
brain on the snow.
But he, for the show, has been commuting from his lovely family down there up to Atlanta, Georgia. And so, like, I'm talking Sunday night, he's driving up. Friday night, he's driving down. And so if he did that for an entire season of a show,
Yeah.
shout out to that amazing crew and show. Super grateful I had the chance to work on it. I was like, well, shoot, I could 2 hours Chattanooga door to door is great because I work in Atlanta. I have business in Atlanta. I have reason to be in Atlanta. But Meg, a little fish out of the water over there. And when Chattanooga came on the map as an option, we said, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was September 30th that we passed through, and then we moved in on December 30th.
No time like the present, folks.
Sam just made that happen quick.
Yeah, I had things to do. That said, we are currently in Chattanooga, and on this lovely day, the 25th day of January, we got some plans. What are we getting into, hun?
Oh, we're going to a ski themed party, snow ski.
But say the whole term, because I think it's a thing.
Do you have the flyer? Apri ski.
Oh, I'm still screen recording.
Oh, I think it's Apri Ski Lodge or something like that.
Yeah.
But they're doing like a ski themed, like hangout.
I actually don't know how it's pronounced. Is it like ski, ski,
Yeah, I don't know.
apers, apres,
We're
ski,
not-
apres,
Yeah.
apres, ski.
We're not.
That's probably not it.
That's how we show up. Hey, everybody! Apri Ski.
It's a cute, actually Mediterranean restaurant that we went a couple days ago up on Lookout Mountain,
Yeah.
which coincidentally is actually in Georgia. I think that's people don't like to say that, but we went up there and it was cute, and we found a little flyer for the ski whatever event today,
They're gonna have churros.
and we're gonna meet the locals.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Yeah.
But before we got on the road, and it's also a theme in the sense that, like, I think people are supposed to dress up. We did
Yeah.
ask somebody on the way out, and they had no idea what we were talking about. And so the outfits I'm going to be putting on might be the only outfit
be a
at the end.
standout, I'm
I'll be a
sure.
standout. Yeah, it should go so good. But that to say, that's what we're doing. And I just wanted to make sure we got in a Tuesday tale before we hit the road. And I wanted to update everybody on our comings and goings.
Yeah.
Is there anything else exciting right now going on?
I guess lots of things, but that's
That's the most of
that'll
it.
do.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's Tuesday Tale, brought to you by Kyle Zubec. You're great. We miss you. We love you. Wherever you are, you're probably a lot warmer than us today.
Maybe on a coaster
Likely have a margarita in your hand, if I was going to guess.
or a wizard stick.
Staff.
Don't let us down.
Where's your staff?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I'll show you.
Okay. No,
Maybe we can do it today with the churros. Really make some friends.
I'm into it.
All right. Well, until next time, gang.
Keep loving and living.
Oh, yeah. Like and subscribe. Oh, that's the little button? The follow button?
Oh, I was just giving a thumbs up.
Okay. See ya.